What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Gaia walkthrough. In the last part, we became the champions of the Orbtis region, took down Herschel, and now that we are back into the game, we can let the post-game begin, except there's not really much of a post-game to Pokemon Gaia. As you can tell by the title of this episode, we're just catching a couple legends. So, as soon as you start up the game again, you're going to be outside your house, and here comes Professor Redwood, and he can start speaking in, like, I don't know, teenage language, if that's what you want to call it, but, if you read the dialogue, you can tell that, like, this is the developer kind of breaking the fourth wall here, and telling you that there's not really much of a post-game yet, and, I'm not really sure if there ever will be, but right now at the time of recording this, there isn't. So he says, like, oh, you can go back and use, you know, rock climb at different areas if you want, which we can't do, or sorry, we can do, but we've already done that, so there's no point in doing so. So as you can tell by the title of this episode, we're catching Deoxys and Rayquaza, the two legendaries that I know of that are available to you in the game. Now, I don't think, like, I did some research going into this episode. I think these are literally the only two legendaries for you to catch, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely let me know if I'm wrong about that. But because of that, and because there's no post-game, as of right now, I'm planning on this being the last episode of this series. Again, I did some research, looked at some videos, and, I mean, it looked like you would only catch, you know, what's that called? Rayquaza and Deoxys. So, not sure why just those two, but that's what it is for now. Now, if I end up finding out that there are more things to do, then this won't end up being the last episode, so do not worry about that. But for now, we're just going to focus on Deoxys and Rayquaza, and if that's the only two, then yes, this will be the last episode of this video. So towards the end, I'll kind of wrap up the series just in case. But who knows, we may end up adding another episode if I end up being wrong. Anyways, we accidentally stumbled upon Rayquaza a few episodes ago. However, I never really showed y'all the place with Deoxys. And I'm pretty sure you can do Deoxys before the Elite Four, just like you could with Rayquaza. But Deoxys is located in the Cosmic Caverns, kind of a fitting name for Deoxys, that's for sure. But first off, there's something I haven't done yet, and or I guess I sort of missed when I was going back through with HMs and stuff, because you need a waterfall in order to get to it. And you know what? I went the wrong way. What you want to do is go past the nurse, and I thought I had the bike registered. Nah, that's just me in Pokemon Y. But yeah, go past the nurse, and we're going to want to find the waterfall that was down here on one of the lower floors. We're going to keep on heading this way, and we can surf, and basically this is going to end up leading to a Megastone. I figured since we're just doing the legendaries today, I might as well show this off as well. And yeah, I sort of just accidentally found this while I was looking for Deoxys. Now, there is a little bit of a puzzle that you got to do in order to access the room with Deoxys, which I'll show you how to do. But yeah, this is going to end up being a Mawilite up here, so you can Mega Evolve your Mawile if you choose to do so. And yeah, you saw I had to deposit Chandelure since I need some HMs for this episode. So I threw the Rufflet on the team for Fly, but that's fine. I'm going to save before both of the battles anyways. So if I do end up failing because, you know, I don't have my full team of 6, it is all good. But anyways, that was just the little section of the caverns that I wanted to show off there. But we're actually going to want to head back outside and enter another, or go from another entrance. So let's get back out here, and then we are going to want to come down and across the bridge over there. So you know what? I just realized we don't want to come out from this exit. Look at me, practicing this right before the video, and then I get it wrong. That's crazy, you know? Who else would be able to do that? Hey, hope you all are having a good Wednesday, though, by the way. But yeah, it's going to be this exit that we want to take out. Basically, you want to get to the two little bridges that you saw there a second ago, probably. So, yeah, it's going to be this one right here, and you can head into this little cave entrance, which I'm sure I may have stepped in earlier. I'm not exactly sure, but here is this strength puzzle. Now, it looks kind of complicated, but it's not that bad, actually. what you want to do is just push this boulder up first, and then you're going to want to get all 6 boulders by using strength, by the way, so make sure you bring along strength. But you're oh my goodness. That stutter was awful. You're going to want to get all 6 boulders on these 6 little spots. So, what I'm going to do is, as I said, just start by pushing that one up, and then kind of push it back down a little bit, and that's going to give you some more room. And now we can push this one down, and go ahead and lock it in to the first spot. And, by the way, dropping down those holes or, like, going down the ladder over there won't do you any well, because that's just kind of to help you reset the puzzle. Okay, now, next up, we can push this third one just straight over. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to push it down and do the one on the bottom. And then let's push this one down, not too far, though. And then we can push this one straight to the left. And kind of just do the same with the last 2. Here we're going to want to loop around a little bit. And actually, as a matter of fact, I'm going to want to push this one up first, I think. Yeah, I want to do that for sure. Because now we can push it left, push it straight down, and then this one to the left. And what this is going to do, once you got all 6 in place, is going to open up this little, gemstone right here that just magically disappears. And this will take you down straight to the room with Deoxys. Now, the puzzle's not done yet, because if you know anything about, like, the Deoxys events from back in the day, you're going to have to do this little puzzle with this little triangle thing, whatever you want to call it. And basically, if it's like the normal games, you want to walk to it in the shortest amount of tiles as possible. So just try to take, like, the most direct path. Usually, it's pretty straightforward. It can get a little confusing, but, yeah, kind of just going down and over or up and over should get you there. So, yeah, just keep on doing that. If it goes back to the middle, then I think it reset. But, yeah, now we just go straight up, and here we go. Everything's going to start shaking again. So, again, if it resets to the middle, you're going to have to restart. But here comes Deoxys. So look at that man right there looking all menacing. And you know what I just realized? I did not save. Well, hey, if I don't get this thing on this try, then, oh, man. Tough luck. Now, it is level 50. Man, Carnivine actually is kind of strong here. You know what I'm going to do? Do I have a quick ball? I'm curious. Also, what is a relic ball? Oh, for Pokemon that have been around for a while? Man, I'm good on that. Alright, status. I don't really have anything to status this guy with. I don't know. This is kind of tough because it's only level 50. I was honestly expecting the Deoxys to be higher leveled. But again, if I don't catch this thing, it's not the end of the world. It's not like I have to have every single legendary in the game. At least I am showing it off. But let's go for Brick Break. I just want to whittle it down. I'm going to chuck a few Ultra Balls first. I do have a Master Ball too, so I could just use that. But I'm kind of hesitant to use the Master Ball because, like, what if there is some legendary that I'm forgetting about right now? And then, like, it ends up being a roaming legendary, and then I just wasted my Master Ball on one of these guys. So I'm going to try to catch them in Ultra Balls today. And, alright, that's not a bad start. I'll take one little shake there. And, honestly, I'm not sure if this thing can do too much to me. Brick Break did do a bit more than I thought. After this one, I'm going to give it, like, one more Ultra Ball, and then I'll probably do a cut. It may be a good thing that I brought along the Rufflet, because, maybe it could get off a hit to, like, whittle it down a bit more. We shall see, we shall see. But come on, just third time's the charm. Make it easy on me, man. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a cut. Well, guys, I thought it would take an Aurora Beam, but it did not. Yo, Deoxys is kind of frailer than I thought. But there you go. That's how you catch Deoxys. You know, you just got to make sure you actually don't accidentally knock it out and make sure you, like, save before. That'd probably be a smart thing to do. But as I said, it's not the biggest deal in the world that I missed out on it. Usually, I try to go for the legendaries, but if I don't get them, I'm not stressing. I'm really not. But anyways, yeah, that's a little puzzle to do that. And fortunately, the Rayquaza doesn't really require any puzzle whatsoever. Now, as we saw, Rayquaza is going to be located on Victory Road, so I'm going to fly up to the Pokemon League. I think it's Victory Road, right? Or Victory Falls, whatever you want to call it. I'll go ahead and heal up first, by the way, even though my team didn't get too beat up. I really thought that thing would be able to take, like, an Aurora Beam. It wasn't Stab. Aurora Beam? Like, I'd get it if it was a Blizzard or something, but... Hey, Deoxys, low-key, lost some respect for you right there. Not gonna lie. But yeah, let's see if we can actually... Let me make sure I actually save before Rayquaza. I did have a ton of Ultra Balls, as y'all saw. I just kind of got unlucky. Or maybe I just straight up shouldn't have attacked, but it's alright. So I know it's kind of off to the left was the little entrance to the tower. I guess this is supposed to be kind of like Sky Pillar in this game. However, I can't remember how far down it was. I'm not in the complete wrong area, right? It was Victory Road. I mean, if I am, then you know me. I'ma just cut that stuff out, man. I'm gonna cut that stuff out. What you talking about? What you talking about? Maybe no one's even watching this part of the episode right now because I didn't include it because I didn't want to embarrass myself. Maybe. But no, it was, right? Because we were, like, climbing up the whole thing. You know what? Nope, I know exactly where it was. It just popped into my head. And, matter of fact, hey, look, I'm a real one. I'll keep all that in, so y'all can laugh at me. You know, get your laughs out. But, yeah, this is kind of random. It is north of Balloon Town, isn't it? Kind of off from the Nemesis River. That literally just popped into my head. Because we found it when we were using, what, Rock Climb and Waterfall over here. But thank goodness I didn't wander around Victory Road for too much longer. And yeah, once again, guys, with my walkthroughs, bro, sometimes I totally, definitely, purposefully make mistakes so that you guys can learn from my mistakes. They're definitely 100% not by accident. They're all on purpose, just to teach y'all, you know? But here we go. Oh. No, this isn't right either. Wait, what? Alright, get your laughs out, Yeah, it's over in Nest Pine Climb. Look, man, we did so much, like, waterfalling and rock climbing that one episode, all the places just became one. But anyways, this is Emerald Peak, this is where we're supposed to be. Just take the waterfall that is, just off of Nest Pine Town on Nest Pine Climb. So, once again, guys, I promise, I am a professional Pokemon walkthrougher. Anyways, up this staircase and the ladder. And here we are. Now I'm going to save. Look at me being smart. I'm going to save here. Let's try to actually catch Rayquaza. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? That'd be pretty cool. I can at least say I got one of the legendaries today. And then again, after this is kind of all we're doing. This may be the end of the series right here. Again, I'll kind of double check. Y'all can let me know if I'm still missing anything in the comments. But let's get straight to this battle. So Rayquaza is going to be level 70. A big jump up from Deoxys. But you know what? That kind of works out for me because I feel like I can actually whittle it down a bit more. By the way, it went for rest with full HP. Like, great job, man. What are you doing? Yeah, Carnivon, I'm going to just start off with some crunches here. Don't go for an ice-type move on this guy because, you know, it is quad weak to ice. But just try to whittle it down. I don't really have any good status inflictions to put on these mons. Because, I mean, I think I could... Do I have Will-O-Wisp on Chandelure still? I guess I could burn it, but, I mean, that's kind of risky. And same with, like, I don't know, trying to poison it with Drapion or something. So, hey, we're going to surf it up then because I know it resists surf. Maybe I should have gone for a Waterfall. But that's alright, We resist Dragon Pulse, which is nice. And I'm in 14 levels lower. It's definitely taken one at least. Oh, yeah, it's taken a lot. It's taken a lot of them things. But that's good. So here comes Extreme Speed. I mean, that's fine with me. Honestly, I may get to the point where I, like, want to just try to stall out its Dragon Pulses because that's, like, the strongest thing it's got. Now, Rayquaza does have Rest, as we saw at the very beginning, and right on cue, it goes for it. So, that's kind of good, kind of bad, because, like, yeah, it falls asleep, which could help you, but obviously it fully heals itself. So, hey, thanks, Rayquaza. Appreciate that, man. I'm going to go for Metal Claw here, and then I'm going to chuck an Ultra Ball. If we don't get it there, which we probably won't, then you know I'm going to do another quick jump cut, because y'all don't want to sit here just watching the same Ultra Ball animation over and over again. But maybe we get a burst Ultra Ball. Doesn't even matter. I didn't need more than one anyways. Yo! Yo, no way. No way I just called that. I feel like Leroy right now. Shout out to everyone who saw that clip back in the day. That was insane. But there we go. We got Rayquaza. So I'm not going to nickname it because I normally don't nickname legendaries in these playthroughs. And yeah, that will wrap it up for this episode. And again, possibly for this series, Pokemon Gaia, definitely a great ROM hack. Would recommend it. Very fun doing this walkthrough. And I guess we're going to have to hop into our next ROM hack series pretty soon. We're also wrapping up the Y walkthrough. I think that has a couple more episodes than this series, though. But I hope y'all did enjoy the series. Hopefully it helped out. Again, if there is something I missed, let me know in the comments, because I can always do another episode of it. But if there's not, then we'll be hopping over to the next ROM hack, which I actually have no idea what that's going to be yet. For now, though, I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you for all the support on the series, all the positive, kind messages. I really do appreciate it. That stuff means a lot. So thank you once again for all of your guys' support. And yeah, hope y'all have a good rest of your day. And until next time, deuces.